Well, hello everybody, it is I, Mr. Mike, and I got something really special to show you guys again. This is another dashboard. I can't call it an update because the last time I did the whole dashboard update, and apparently it never became to be. It never was. And I don't know if it ever will be because now we got this new thing, and apparently this is a beta. So I'm calling this a dashboard update beta, apparently. And it's only for people that are insiders, for Xbox. I'm in the the beta inside beta ring for testing out stuff for Microsoft for the Xbox One and Xbox console and stuff. And this one looks pretty cool. This is apparently this is beta ring number 1911.191202-1836 in the so-called beta ring. And I'm looking at the notes here. There's not many to go by on the Microsoft page here, but yes, this is a different dashboard. Compared to my original dashboard, which is all the stuff is on top. You all should still probably have that unless if you're in the beta, doing the beta stuff like I am and other people are. Otherwise, you're probably got the normal Xbox One dashboard where everything is on the top. Not this stuff, but everything else is on the tippy top, and you just scroll right and left to get your stuff. I don't like that anymore. After seeing these other dashboards that I've been testing, I've been liking them a lot better than what I currently had. But now I'm testing out this one. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play with it and test it out. And I don't know if we're going to keep it because some of my insider sources, which I only have one insider source to tell you the truth, are inside Microsoft's inner workings. States that the last time when they had the beta or the dashboard out, it was a beta, but he thought that it was supposed to come out by this holiday, which they were wrong, and he was wrong. And now we got this new one, and I'm not going to hold my breath on this one coming out, but it should come out because it's pretty cool. And I don't know if Microsoft is testing out these dashboards with us to see if we like it, and eventually they roll out one of these dashboard updates for the Xbox One, or is this like little tests that they're doing internally at Microsoft to see and find out what it's could be like, or test it out for us for what we might like could be in the next Xbox, or the Project Scarlet Xbox, the next gen Xbox, when it comes out in the year 2020, or should we say November 2020, because we all know the consoles are going to come out. New consoles are coming out in November 2020. But in the meantime, I get to play with this new dashboard, which I did like the other dashboard beta, which I showed before, and I'll show you again. Hold on one second. Let me get to my little video there. This is what the dashboard looked like before. This was in my beta. This is the last one when I thought it was going to come out. You notice it has the Game Pass and the mixer and all that stuff in the left-hand corner there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool stuff. I hope you can see my mouse. But yeah, we had the Game Pass, the mixer, and stuff. This is footage taken from my other video. So if you want to go look at the last video on the dashboard, which I thought it was going to be an update, which became nothing after, this is what it looked like. And I liked it. It was streamlined. I'll play this video. It was streamlined. It was really nice. It was really fast, too. It was a really fast dashboard. Let's see here. I can move it along here. Yeah, I was just going through some stuff here. It had Game Pass on there. it moved really quickly. It looked really nice. Everything you could tell looked really streamlined and nice. Of course, it has all my apps and the games and stuff all in my nice little order that I like to keep them in because I'm crazy like that. I like to keep everything in their places. But this never was. It was never nothing. And like I said, look at it. The scrolling up and down was fast on it. I really like that dashboard. I wish it was that. But now we got something different. Like I said, this has never became to be this dashboard. So, you know, I'm still scrolling through there. But this never became to be. So we could forget that. So now we have, let's go back to this. Okay, there we go. This is what we have. This is the new one. And it, like I said, this is a beta. This isn't something that will come out. We do not know. I don't know. I'm reading notes from Microsoft themselves on this beta, and I haven't spoken to any of my sources, or my one source, I should mainly say, because, you know, I don't want to put anything out of context. So this could be something that we're just testing for us insiders, and it might never come out, even though they are still working on it and still doing stuff with this, and they're talking about all the stuff that they're working on. But it's similar to the other dashboard, but I think this is they changed it in a way to make it more user friendly. It makes it more friendly to us, so if we don't want something, we don't have it. So as you can tell, you got all your main stuff that I was using, like Giant Bomb, Video Player, the store, which I don't know if the store is here permanently. I could go, yeah, it's just there. I wonder if that was the last thing I used, because Disney Plus was the last thing I was just using. This is the main thing that I was just using like 2 minutes ago. I was watching Disney Plus. This is what I was playing yesterday. I think I was on the store the other day checking out stuff, but this could be just stuff. I'm thinking this is all stuff that I used in the past. So this is like my used history here. And then you go here, you got some, advertisements and stuff like that, and your my games and apps and media. As you can tell, this dashboard is pretty quick too. As you can tell, scrolling up and down, it's all very, very quick. It's all very fast. And it has the same similarities to the other dashboard. Because it probably is an updated version of that dashboard that they were working on, and it still has everything really cool, but it looks, for some reason, it looks a lot more cleaner, and it still goes super fast, as you can tell. Look at that. So I got my media here, playing now, games to play, got the Xbox Game Pass games that I downloaded. That's something I created, because you can create you can put in little icons next to your words and stuff. That's what I have. And then you got your real Game Pass. This is the menu for Game Pass and stuff. And then you got Xbox Live Gold for the gold games, which I keep on here. And then here's the store. And then you got community and add more and stuff. So you can add more stuff. Now, here's something really interesting in this dashboard update that you weren't able to do before. Now, I used to have the Mixer app on here. It's no longer on here. You know why? You could get rid of it. And it's something that I never used, is the Mixer app. Now, and I know some people like to use this, but I do not. I never use this. I don't use the community. Why would I ever want the community on here? So I don't need to use it, so I can get rid of it. So you can get rid of stuff you do not need. See? On the bottom right-hand side of that, because I hit the weird double window icon on my controller, you can move it, or you can remove it. You can move it, or you can remove it. That's what I like to call it, the move it or remove it icon. Now, I never go into the community. I never care about what other people. I can look at it on my app, on my phone if I want to, which is the only time I ever look at the community. But otherwise on my console, No, I want it more streamlined. So you know what? I'm getting rid of the community. So I hit X, boom, removed. So now it is no longer in my lineup right here. So we got all this stuff and no more community, which makes it more streamlined, less things running in the dashboard, I'm thinking. I don't know if that's for true. And it's got all the stuff that I actually use. Now, I could get rid of the store. It even has that. I can remove the store if I want to. But you know what? I do use the store. I do go into the store. So I'm going to keep the store, but I'm going to keep it on the very, very bottom, underneath my free games with gold and my Xbox Game Pass, which I also have, because I have Game Pass Ultimate. So I think that is really good, and it's really good on Microsoft and the teams at Microsoft on the Xbox teams and stuff, making sure that they make this experience really, really streamlined for us. And if this is going to be a future dashboard update for the Xbox One, that's going to be great. Now, if this is also going to be something for the next generation console, the Scarlet or something, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be something completely different. I don't know. But I would hope they would have something like this. I would like them to have a nice unison for their dashboards. And if this is something that they're testing out for this or the next gen console, I would like this. I don't mind this at all. I'd rather go up and down. As you can tell, look how fast you could go up and down compared to right and left, like we did in the dashboard that most of you probably still have now. Now, if you always want to bring back stuff or add stuff, they also have the stuff here, the two things that I just got rid of, Mixer and Community. And then they got other stuff as well, like Microsoft Rewards, events. You know, the same old stuff, games. I can actually just have a game on there. I guess it has all the stuff. I can have some friends on my dashboard. No, I don't want to have some friends on my dashboard. I'm sorry, I'm an a-hole. But yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty fast. I don't see anything else that they changed besides you don't have the Mixer app and all that stuff in the little corner, which I'm glad they kind of got rid of because it just makes it was a little bit of cluttery stuff because I never used the Mixer app, but yet I did use the store, but I never used Community, like I said, and then I forgot what the other one was. There was a fourth one, and I should just look it up on the video here. Let's see, Mixer, Game Pass. Okay, Game Pass, store, blah, blah, blah. So, let's go back to this one again. So, this was what we had before. You know, the Mixer app and all that stuff. Now, this was okay, but maybe they thought and maybe they heard people say, yeah, we don't really want this. How about if we don't use Mixer and some stuff? They got rid of that. They just put it in the nice drop-down menu. But it's sort of still similar to what we have now. This is before, but it's still similar to what we have now. Not much has changed in the look of it, except for now you have My Games and Apps here and not the Mixer stuff. So it is basically the same dashboard as before, but it does look a lot prettier and it does look a lot crisper. I don't know. It could just be my weird eyes. I do got weird eyes, people. I got all sorts of eye problems, but to me, looking on my nice, super high definition screen right in front of me here in my office that I'm doing this video on, it looks a lot more crisp, a lot more streamlined, and it still goes buttery fast. So I'm hoping everybody else gets this eventually. I'm hoping it really becomes something of this dashboard becomes the dashboard, you know, because nothing really else has changed. I'm looking at it. I'm reading the notes. They're just talking about various stability and fixes and improvements. They're not talking about when it's coming out. Known issues for the beta, like some audio from Dolby Atmos, which I don't have. Dolby Access, which I don't have for Atmos. Color profile switching, some stuff like that. Nothing else is talked about, so I'm not even worried about any of that stuff. And in here, um, everything's pretty much the same from your achievements lists, gamer score stuff, um, multiplayer invitations, looking for a group start, a multiplayer, people online, stuff like that. Your main home menu for your drop down, communication, capture and share. I think that was another one. Let me double check here. I gotta check my video footage before I show you guys. I think I was just showing out the game's profile here. Let's see here. I'm not seeing anything yet. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on there for that stuff. Just looking. But capture and share, I think it is on the other dashboard beta that I was using. So record what happened, start recording now, capture screenshot, start broadcasting, share last capture, recent captures, and then you got your capture settings, which still they talk about, oh, you can record it to your external hard drive and all that stuff, which I do have one connected to this console. So how come I can only record up to 5 minutes, Microsoft? Can't I do like a 10 to an hour, 10 minutes to an hour? Because they're talking about, oh, broadcast. Do a broadcast. Turn the mic on and all that stuff and game system. But if I want to broadcast, I want to do more than 5 minutes. Hence why I got a Game Capture HD and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And soon a Game Capture HK 4K for my new computer. And you can do 1080p, but you can only do 2 minutes max, and then 720p for 5 minutes max. Which, okay, Microsoft, understandable. But how if we wanted to go longer for people like me that want to do longer videos? I don't know. But it's still got all this interesting stuff for game capturing and sharing and stuff like that. Let's see. Apps and system notifications is the same. Pretty much everything else I'm seeing here is pretty much similar to the same. I think the only thing that I noticed that was maybe different from the last dashboard update thing was the console streaming. I don't remember 100% if... and like I said, it's been a while since I watched that whole video of did that video of the last dashboard beta. But now it has console streaming, which if you enable it, you can use and play on your Android device and stuff like that. I think I can do this because I am in the beta for that Android game streaming, which didn't work out so well for me because my router is on 2.4 gigahertz, and for one reason or another, the 5 gigahertz doesn't work on it. So I think the 5 gigahertz radio on my router has burned out or something. So I'm eventually going to have to swap it out with my newer router eventually. But for now, I'm not going to mess with any of that stuff because I don't have the time. So I haven't been testing out, like I said, I haven't been testing out the streaming capabilities of the Xbox, what do they call it? The Xbox streaming services. I know this ain't that video, but haven't been able to test it out because the 2.4 gigahertz doesn't work very well. And my 5 gigahertz radios don't work. So, but now they're enabling it for console streaming, so you can stream your games to your device, to your tablet, to your phone, using 5 gigahertz radio and all that stuff. Ooh, great. And I know my tablet doesn't do 5 gigahertz, so that's another thing. I have to get a new tablet to do that. But they still have Connect. They still show Connect because some people still have Connect. Wow. Connect, and then Media Remote, I have that. disk, play disk automatically, resume playback, Blu-ray, dynamic range control off, control on, enable BD Live to improve Blu-ray playback, persistent storage, I don't know, let my decoding, that's pretty much all the same. Idle options, let's see here, idle, show me things when an idle, dim screen after 10 minutes. Okay. What else? No. It's pretty cool stuff. It's all the same stuff pretty much. Break reminder. Yeah, if you're going to remind yourself if you need a break from all the gaming you did. Updates and downloads, which I checked. I didn't have anything. It's all pretty much your standard stuff. Let's go into the my games and apps to see if they changed anything in here. Pretty much everything's still in order here. Got your games, apps. All pretty much similar. Let's see, I'll go to my games. Seems like it loads pretty fast. As I'm scrolling down super fast, it still seems to be catching up pretty nicely here. Of all the games that I have. Whoa, look how fast that went. Woo! Games ready to install. Games installed. Groups. I can search my groups that I made on my home screen. That's nice. Very fast. Any updates? Queue. Anything in the queue? Nope. Game Pass, of course. You can look at all the games in Game Pass that I have downloaded. Nice. Or I could download. Did I download? I think I downloaded all those from Game Pass. It's hard to... Yeah, I think I did. I didn't... Oh, yeah, Super Hot. Was that a Game Pass thing I downloaded? I know I own World War Z, so some of the stuff is irrelevant. And, of course, my games with gold. Shows memberships. You know, it's all still streamlined. It still goes pretty quick. Tells me my storage. But everything seems to work just like the other dashboard. It just, like I said, it seems a little bit more neater and crisper. See, we'll go with the other one. That's the one before for the beta. And here's it now. I don't know. I think it could be just me, but it looks like everything looks brighter and crisper. I don't know. You tell me. Like I said, this is still a beta. They just, they improved it. They're going to continue to improve it. Eventually, hopefully, they'll bring this out for the mass market for the Xbox One. I just don't know when. I originally heard it was for the holidays, but I guess maybe not, because this is still in beta, as stated by the website. So you guys are going to still have to wait, because maybe it'll be a spring of 2020 update or something. I don't know. I'm hoping, though, that I can continue to use this for a while and they don't just take it away from me this time like they did the last time, because I really like it and I really like going up and down with my stuff, and I love the ability to delete stuff because now I don't have that stupid Mixer. Sorry, Microsoft, I do not use Mixer, so I don't need that stupid Mixer app. I don't need this stupid community app. I only want the stuff that I want, and that's what I want. The store on the bottom, all my other stuff, and then all my stuff that I use right now, right away. My media, my games. That's how I like it. And it goes really nice, really fast. Makes the dashboard run faster. I like it. So, anybody got any comments or questions for me at all? If you guys got some other insights that I might not have, let me know. I'm always open to all that stuff, and I find it super fascinating, and I like testing it out. It's interesting that they still are letting it, having us test this out. It seems very ready to me, but apparently there's some little quirks and stuff that they haven't done yet. And now that it's the holidays and Christmas is coming up and New Year's, like I said, if they do not release the dashboard update now. This might be a 2020 thing, and you never know. This might not even come out at all for anybody, which I would highly doubt on it, because if this is the second time I'm getting this new dashboard back onto my system, and they're having me test it out, and it's redone, and they did a lot of changes to it and stuff, and let us customize our dashboard even more, I would think this would be coming out for us, and this would be like the last dashboard update that we would get, or major dashboard update, redesign, whatever you want to call it. But I'm also thinking this might be something for the Xbox Scarlet, the next generation consoles, which, of course, there's going to be 2 of them, I heard, for the Xbox. Or maybe for both. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I would hope so. It's really nice. It's really nice looking. And I got nothing more to say. So everybody, if you got any comments, questions, whatever for me, Mr. Mike, let me know about this. Like I said, this is a beta, dashboard beta, not the final release. Don't know when, so I couldn't tell you guys. I'm sorry, because the last time I said it was going to come out before the fall or during the fall, and I was very optimistic and positive on that. I was wrong, and my source was wrong, so I'm not going to say anything about this until it comes out. So everybody, have a great day. Game on, game hard. World Conquest. I'm pushing this gaming button. This Xbox Gaming Dashboard Update Beta is now game over.